A juicy double bacon cheeseburger from Wendy, a mouth-watering smoked brisket sandwich from Arby's, rich and flavorful pizza from Domino's, or even a simple bag of chips. These are all a few of the various choices of pre-made foods available to us. You're driving around town doing errands, and you get hungry, and then comes that choice. Grab something on the way home, or wait till you get home and make yourself something. And generally, it's a grab and go. It's simpler, takes less time, and it tastes fantastic. Except for, is it really good for you? Even though there are plenty of places that focus on healthy food options, people should understand the benefits of cooking with fresh produce because processed food has a higher chance of potentially dangerous microorganisms as well as a higher fat content than raw ingredients. There's an increase in the amount of processed food available to the public, leading to the consumption of more of that processed food and less of homemade meals, leading to a decrease in nutrients eaten by people while an increase in the levels of sodium, sugar, and saturated fat consumed. Through the manufacturing of mass quantities of processed food, stores have an assortment of chips, cereals, snack cakes, and a variety of other prepackaged snacks to choose from over fresh snacks like grapes, celery, and carrot sticks. As manufactured goods last longer in storage, more people choose them over the fresh products. However, research done by the Department of Epidemiology and Public Health in Pakistan indicated snack foods shown a detectable level of microorganism of public health significance. In total, 73% of snack foods were contaminated with chloroforms. The principal dietitian at St. George Hospital in London said fruit and vegetables are still our richest source of many nutrients, but due to that decrease in home cooking with fresh products, people are getting less of those nutrients, as the majority of those nutrients you find have been killed in the manufacturing process. Changing from buying takeout or pre-made packaged family meals and switching to home cooking with local produce is one of the ways to help reduce those risks of those dangerous microorganisms. One worry is always the shelf life of the food. But dietitian Catherine Collins stated freezing vegetables is extremely good in terms of nutritional value because it really has been in a suspended animation from point of harvest, so you can keep your fresh ingredients longer and decrease the amount of processed food you keep on your shelves, which will lead to the increase in the nutrients you intake and a decrease in the sodium, sugar, and fat levels. Aside from healthy meals, changes to snacks that are consumed is needed as well. Simple switch to things like baby carrots, grapes, and celery. But, of course, the prepackaged is easier. And although it is evident that health is often not a key driver in snack purchasing and consumption decisions, particularly for impulse lines, nearly 40% of global snack launches recorded in the 12 months to the end of June 2015 were positioned on a health platform of some kind, raising to more than 72% in the U.S. The use of minimal processing and limited ingredients has also been a product of clean label trend. This is companies' way of trying to help give consumers a healthier option when they do decide that they want those prepackaged snacks over those fresh ones. What you choose to eat and how it is made is entirely up to you. But more often than not, processed food can lead to deficiencies in vital nutrients due to the fact that they do not have those nutrients, making your body work extra to try and find those nutrients and leading to deficiencies in magnesium, iron, vitamin E, and a multitude of other nutrients. Based on an article featured in Nutritional World, these deficiencies are rather easy to fix. A majority of Americans don't get enough magnesium, but by eating nuts, legumes, and seeds, it's fixed. For iron, you need lean beef, spinach, and some cashews. Vitamin E, eat some almonds, peanuts, hazelnuts, or even some sunflower seeds. And the great thing about that is a majority of those are used pretty often when you make homemade food. So eating healthy doesn't mean you have to starve yourself. It just means kicking out those foods that could be potentially dangerous to you and your body. You need to choose to be conscientious of level of the fat, sodium, and sugar you ingest daily and willing to give up the processed food our society lives off of. And that saying you are what you eat really rings true. You eat all that processed food, it has all that fat in it, and you complain about your weight. You eat the healthier stuff, it's not so bad. So would you rather be labeled processed food or healthy food? You decide on that one. And then, mother.
Peace out. Peace out. Peace out.